Pauline from Stamp with Pauline, Stampin' Stampede, and today I thought I'd do a live. Normally do them on Fridays, but I realised today's Thursday because today's not Friday and I've just misplaced what day we are. But anyway, we're going to go with it. So what we've got here is our double Z gatefold card that I showed you last time. And for this one, you'll need a piece of designer series paper that is 5.5 inches by 12 inches. And we have scored that at 2, 4, 8 and 10 inches. All right. So then you have got that piece, and then to cut along here from here to here. So you've got your 2.5 inches, mark it, and then cut it to that second score line there. All right. So if you need that, that is actually on my YouTube channel, Stamp with Pauline or Pauline Bennett's. Now for this card, we're just going to do a slight variation on it. So once you've done all of that, this card, what we're doing is you've got this piece ready to go, and just as a variation on it, what we're going to do is actually cut from this angle to this angle and here to here. So grab in hold of your trimmer, and what we're doing, just turn it round, find the edge there, pop that into the track, and then our other side, so just making sure we've got that into there, and that goes across like that. So now we have created another fold cut line here, and then doing the same, position our score line into the track, position our point up in the track, and you can easily just do this with scissors as well. It won't make any difference. So if you feel more comfortable in using the scissors, go ahead and do that. So let me just move all this out of the way. So now we have this type of fold. So that is pointed at either end, and we go like that. Now what you're going to do is grab a piece of cherry cobbler cardstock. It's 1 inch strip of an A4 piece of cherry cobbler. So take your A4, cut it at 1 inch, whereas on the other one we've done 1.5. What I do for this though, I have already done this, but you can actually see. So all I do is lay this down and then just gently bring over the cardstock and then just sort of press it back out. I don't score any of this because I like to actually make sure that I've got that little bit of extra room across there. Now what I'm going to do is cut my end off because I don't want that bit there. So pop that there, and you don't have to do that. I've just chosen to narrow it a little bit, but my panel piece will actually cover over it. So you're going to add on here your glue. So just using some of your multi-purpose adhesive and give that a little glue down just to stick. All right, now what I've got is the seasonal labels dies, and I have cut out 2 of the labels. I've got this one, and I've used the Celebration Be Dazzling 6 inch by 6 inch specialty paper, and you can earn this pack for free. There's 8 sheets of 6 by 6 in this pack of this beautiful glitter paper. All right, and then I have taken my stamp set, Sweet Little Stockings. Sorry, I knew a sneeze was coming. And then what I've done is cut the seasonal label dies out. What I am going to do is use some dimensional. Let me just grab my dimensionals, and I am going to put my dimensionals onto my card here, like so. Peel that off, and then sticking down this. Now there is a way also too, I'm going to show you this, that this sometimes doesn't always stick very well to your paper when you're using the glitter. So when you do Tombow and you'll stick it down to there, sometimes it doesn't always stick and it will slip around a little bit. So what you can do is use something a little bit stronger. So I'm going to use some tear and tape for this one. But another option you can do is take your hole punch and punch out where I've got the 3 dimensionals, and they can actually sit through there, which then will allow that piece to actually sit onto there as well. Okay, so there's a couple of different options for doing that. Let me move up my little banner, and then I'm going to position my label, and I'm going to grab hold of my tear and tape out of here. I just find sometimes when you're trying to stick to the glitter, it doesn't stick so well, and it does take a little bit, and I do worry about it falling off when it's doing that. So another thing, like I said, just punch the holes through the glitter paper, and then you can actually get those dimensionals to pop through to then be the adhesive that holds on your label. But just use the tear and tape if not, and we're going to pop that down onto here. So that is our banner. So that's just our little like belly band that we've got sitting over there. Then we have this bit. So we have our new fold, and then all I'm going to do now is just add some Tombow glue just about out of this tube, I think. All right. So popping that down into the center of our card, just making sure that that's centered, and you can go ahead and stamp your greeting inside there before if you wish, and then that goes across there like that. So again, just cutting those edges as we have done, and then let me just turn that around and just squeeze the belly band to be able to slide in and slide up. So you'll be able to see on my blog these cards that I have created, and then you'll be able to actually remake those yourself as well. So that is our second card using our double Z gate fold. So that's our variation of our card that we've done for in the past. So I hope you like that, and I will hopefully see you next week, and or I might even pop back on tomorrow. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. All right, hope you're going well. See ya.